Done, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you completed with integer and integer?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you be able to share your screen? I stop mine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, very nice. Okay, stop yours. What
Okay,
about
ma'am.
remaining? Yes, you can stop. Remaining, ma, have you completed Seshu? Will you able to write the code? Those who are not having systems, they can write in your books. What about remaining? Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Please complete it. Okay, Preeti. I'll give you 2 more minutes, ma'am. Please complete. Okay, next question is on hashing only. Okay, the next question is you have to find the occurrences of the each and every element. For example, I'm telling you. For example, the given array is having 34, 10, 2, 34, 5, 10. Okay, assume this is the given array. And one more 34. Okay, assume this is the given array. In this given array, you have to count each and every occurrence of the element. For example, 34, you have to count 1, 2, 3. 3 times it has occurred. 10, it has occurred 2 times. 2, which is only 1 time, 5, which is only 1 time. So, in the given array, each and every element, how many times appeared in the same array, that you have to count. Did you understand the question? Did you understand the question, ma? You have to find how many times the element is present in the given array. That you have to find using the hashing. Got the question first?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All of you try to think. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Think about it. Then we'll discuss the answer. We'll discuss the program. Did anyone get the answer? Please respond. Okay, ma, we'll see that program. Earlier, just we have created the hash table. Okay, for that, first same util in that hash table is available. We have simply stored like integer string pair. Simply we have stored the data in the hash table. That's why we have given the class name as hash table. But now we are mapping whether this element is mapped with the any other element in the array. If it is mapped, we have to count that occurrence. That's why I'm using hash map class. Hash map is going to store integer, which means it will retrieve the number and its count. Number is integer value, count is also integer value. So the pair is having the data types integer, which is I'm creating the object. Anybody having doubt regarding this line number 13?
No, ma'am.
Earlier it is hash table. Now it is hash map because we are mapping and finding the counting the number of occurrences of each and every element. So for I is equals to 0, I less than array dot length. Suppose assume your array is having 6 elements, 34 3 times, 10 2 times, and 5 1 time. So 6 elements. So you have to check that entire 6 element. You have to start from the 0 and you have to search for the same element, map for the same element in the entire array. So you have to go through the entire length of the array. That's why loop I starts with 0 and I less than. Next, integer c is equals to hmap dot get array of I, which means if it is null means suppose ఇక్కడ పెన్ పడదమ్మా ఈ స్క్రీన్ లో. Okay, suppose here the thing is 34. First I'm starting with 34 and I'm searching for the map. I'm searching for the map 34. Yes, I find first map, then it will be incremented. Initially it is 1, it will be incremented to 2, and again we may find one more mapping, so it will be incremented to 3. Next 10, I'm not considering 10 also, I'm considering 2. It will search for the map. Do you find anywhere other than this? No, so null. You cannot find any other matching other than this single item. Okay, that's what I have written here. What I have written in the program part. See, integer c is equals to, I'm getting for the mapping function hmap dot get array of I equals to null, which means only one time it has available in the given array, then I'm printing 1. If it is not only one time, which means it is not equals to null, then I'm incrementing the c value. After that, I'm printing the hmap. Hmap is the function there in that object or in that variable part only the pair is available, which is integer and its count. Did you understand, ma'am? The program. Did you understand the program? Please respond. Please respond. Seshu, Nalini, Preeti. Are you there? Nitin?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll see the output of this. Okay, ma 49. What is the file name I have given? Java C space gfg1.java. Okay, next Java space gfg1. What it is giving? 34 only one time it has repeated, 3 one time, 5 two times. Okay, I did not show you the main program, right? In the main program, what I have passed the array 10, 34, 5, 10, 3, 5, 30, sorry, 10. Next, I'm calling this method. See how many times the 10 has repeated? 1,
Twice,
2,
ma'am.
twice,
Three.
or thrice, three
Three
times.
times.
So at last it will print 10 is equals to 3 because at last only we may find the third count, right? So after that, next 34, how many times it has repeated? Only one time. So first it will print 34. Next 3, how many times it will print? Only one time, but 5 is 2 times. That's what it has printed. 3 is one time, 5 is 2 times, 10 is equals to 3 times. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please note down this and execute the program. After completion, here I have taken the array like integer values. You consider the array like strings, which means C, C++, again C, Java. Like that you may consider and count. Then here the pair will be, what is the data types here? Then the pair will be integer and the string. Okay, please note down this. Note down and execute it.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Yes, no, this is the only thing. No, ma, from any drive you can execute, Nalini. You can execute D colon means you may go to where you have stored the programs. After that, go to your particular folder and execute. No issues. I'm having only one drive, that's why I'm executing here itself. Got it, Nalini? Okay, are you getting any error? Okay, please share your screen. After 5 or 10 minutes, I'll ask you to share, then share because people are noting down, no? Okay. Done, ma? Completed. I think you have taken the program, right? Please respond. Okay, Nalini, please share your screen, ma.
Ma'am, what should like generally I give C dot dot. After
Where you have stored this demo?
ma'am, I stored my in this. In this.
Okay. That part, this PC. This PC means which drive is this? Drive name Nalini, na?
Yes, ma'am.
సరే వెళ్ళు నీ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్కి వెళ్ళు.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you type Nalini colon.
Enter, ma'am.
Enter. Okay. It has to go, ma'am. I'll check.
Okay, ma'am.
You just type D colon. Enter. It is changing, no? Is a drive,
Yes.
Nalini? Is a drive?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why it is not changing?
It's a separate drive, ma'am.
Okay, once again you give it. It is not able to recognize only that thing. E colon you give.
The drive is not ready.
Okay. Generally, it will change. D means it is changing, no?
Yes,
I don't know
ma'am.
why the remaining two. I don't know that's your system's issue. I think actually it will change. If you want to change from one drive to another drive, you simply give the drive name colon. That's it. Once you minimize,
Okay.
is there any more drives? K is there? No, you just give K. K is also it is unable to find. Okay. Only D, C, D it can able to accept. Okay. Actually, it will. I don't know why your system is not accepting. If you want, you can put all these files in the D drive. Okay. ఇవన్నీ ఎట్లా అమ్మా హార్డ్ డిస్క్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ డ్రైవ్సా?
లేదు మ్యామ్, సి డ్రైవ్ నే పార్టీషన్ చేశాము.
మరి నీకు డివిడి డ్రైవ్ తర్వాత ఎందుకు వచ్చాయి ఇవన్నీ?
తెలియదు మ్యామ్.
డివిడి డ్రైవ్ కదా అన్నిటికన్నా లాస్ట్ ఉంటుంది మనకి. అది ఇంతవరకే రికగ్నైజ్ చేయగలుగుతుంది. రిమైనింగ్ అని నువ్వు పార్టీషన్ చేసావేమో, బట్ ఇట్ కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు రికగ్నైజ్. ఈ డివిడి మనకి జనరల్ గా అయినా డివిడి డ్రైవ్ లాస్ట్ లో ఉంటుంది, ఇంతవరకే రికగ్నైజ్ చేయగలుగుతుంది. సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ యూ కెన్ కీప్ ఆల్ దీస్ ఫైల్స్ ఇన్ డి డ్రైవ్. జనరలీ ఇట్ విల్ వర్క్ దట్ ఇష్యూ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ యువర్ సిస్టమ్. దట్స్ ఇట్. డీకి వర్క్ అవుతుంది అంటే రిమైనింగ్ కూడా అంతే కదా.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Mm. Okay, then stop sharing. And here I have given you the integers, right? Integer count I have shown you. Now instead of integer, you take this as the string and count that. Suppose C, you give C programming 3 times, C++ 2 times, Java only 1 time, and give the string occurrences. That is very important question. Am I clear with hashing? Why we use hashing? Can anyone please summarize? Can anyone please summarize? See, hashing is a technique which is used to store the data in a pair format. The pair contains the key and its value. What is the advantage we are getting through this hashing means the searching will improve the searching efficiency. Okay. So I have shown you how the hash table is going to store. That hash table class is available in the utility package. After that, we have seen hash map, how the hash table can map the items and give you the number of occurrences that we discussed. Is anybody having doubt regarding these two programs? If not, please complete. Instead of integer, please take the string and count the number of occurrences. Please complete it now. Done, ma'am? Did anyone completed 53?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you share your screen?
Ma'am, my this thing, it's basically it's going to a different path now, so I'm trying to fix that.
Okay, do that. Okay, ma'am, if you have completed, you may leave. Those who are having doubts, they may stay.